Hello guys, I hope the audio is good. Okay, so today we are going to learn C++ from absolute scratch. Um, so we can start in a bit. So let's start. Uh, start it. So let's start with some introduction. Let's go to okay. Let's go to the introduction part. John is Storstraw. Okay. This is the basic C++ program. Okay, let's try it out first. Let's run this locally and Visual. Um, it's got a VS Code. What is this? Folder. Just go here. It's in our folder. C plus plus. C plus plus. Okay. All right. So let's create a new file. P1.cpv. Oh, okay. Add an extra P. Oh, it's like that. Oh, sweet. So, all right. So we have created our first program, or at least a file. Now we have to write the code. Let me make it a split window so it's easier. Okay. So the structure is basically hash include IO stream using namespace. And then there's other ways to write the same program, but let's follow this first. Let's do it like this first. I'm not going to copy paste anything. I don't think you'll learn anything that way. So I'm just gonna type out everything. Let me just do that very quickly. Maybe I'll use the tab, but I won't copy paste the whole thing. Using namespace std. Then main. Oh, I might have to turn this off too. I might have to turn off AI. Okay. Quite annoying when you'll learn. Okay, let's go ahead and just turn it off. Or maybe just disable extensions. Gito, Copilot. Gito, Copilot. Okay, it's over there. Oh, not that one. Is it? This one. Disable. Disable AI features. Okay, good. Now of it. Okay. Um, int main C out, basically. And print hello world. Hello world. Let me just check the chat. See if anyone of you have commented. Okay. That's sort of not controlling. Okay. I hope the audio is clear. Um, Okay, all right. Let's continue with the stream. So after Hello World, just return. In C++, we always have to return, unlike any other programming language like JavaScript or Python. So now we have completed with our first C++ program. So let me just run this quickly. All right. Let me see. So let me just do it. Let me open the terminal. The terminal. Okay. And it's going to run. All right. Let me see if one radical. Let me see if it runs. Okay. There is some issue. Let me see what happened. Okay. Let me just follow the instructions here. G plus plus. Undefined reference to one name. Okay, let me see what's the problem here. Let me just copy this. Okay, there's some issue here. Sure, that's a problem. Let me see. Check the elements. Okay. Let me check. Check the video. Motion. Asking. Okay. Undefined reference to win main is usually a main function is missing. Okay. The code is correct though. World main instead of end main, like data main. Okay, so they want to contain what functions or classes without main instead of okay. Okay, let me try doing this. Okay, back to the terminal. Let's try again. Let's just try this again. Okay. Definitely something wrong here. Not sure what's wrong. Let me try. Hmm. Um, oh, okay. So PowerShell does not support this one. All right. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's just do it with this. A1.exe. Did not create the executable yet. Let me try this one. Okay, let me try it separately. Okay, let me just close. Oh, just let it be. CD. It's already on C++ learn. So I just have to do G++, P1, P1.cpp. Okay, and oh, P1.exe. There's no P1.exe created. P1, okay, let me show. Um, P1.exe. Alright, what is wrong? I don't get it. And find from this submit C++ code. I don't know what's wrong here. Let me check. iStream, main, world. Looks good. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm missing something. Let me check. It's good. Let me see. G++ version. Alright. Okay, it's there. One command will move on. Hmm. Alright. Tell me what's going on. Chase the entire Albert. Let me check again. I don't know why it doesn't make sense to me. Undefined reference to when name. What does that even mean? What does that mean? No. P1.cpp is inside this. Well, yeah, it's inside that, yes. Did I not save it or something? Is that the thing? Oh, come on, I've saved it. Let me check. Let me try it again. Okay, ran, but it didn't print anything. Did not print anything, but I think it ran. So, okay, but I don't know why it didn't print anything. P1.exe. Okay. All right, finally. Yeah. So we officially complete our first C++ program. Okay. Anyway. All right. Let's move on. Structure of the C++ program. Okay. Okay. So we have data types in C++. Okay, so we have integer, float, double, character, bool, boolean, and void. Those are the basic data types. Derived or array pointer referencing functions. Okay. And all these are user defined. All right. Integer data type. Let's try this first. Let's try. Okay. It's the same like structures. Just going to double dots. And let's change this. And var. Let's turn C out. Okay. Let me just run this now. Same commands. Just need to change this. P2. Okay. Oh, it's, didn't say it again. Okay. Let me do it again. Yeah. All right. We're good now. Dot slash dot P2 dot exe. No, dot slash P2 dot exe. All right. We're good. Prince done. Okay. Character data type. Data type source single character equals in single quotes. Opens 1 byte. Stores the ASCII value. That's important. Okay. So if I change this, I don't know if I should create another. Maybe I'll just comment this out instead. Alright, I just commented it out. And I will just paste. Okay, let me just copy paste this code. And let me try C is equals to, I'm just going to div sort A here. I'm just going to store A and C out. C. So let me just save that and compile again. No, so I didn't compile. Forgot to compile. Okay, compile and one. Yeah, prints out A. All right, we're good so far. Let me check any live chat. Okay. So if you're watching the stream, please let me know. Just drop up by, so that I can know who is watching and I can interact with you better. So yeah, let's continue. Uh, Next data type is Boolean. Boolean source true or false. That is returns either one or zero. Um, so here again, let me just comment this out. Let me comment this. Okay. So here for Boolean, we just do bool is true and equals to true. It's a lowercase. Okay. C out is true. Okay. So we're just printing. So bool is true. Is true is actually just the name we're giving here. And we're just setting that to true. And this should return 1 because we set that to true. And true is 1. So let's check that if it's actually going to return it. Save this again. Compile. And yeah, we get the output 1. That's good. Now let's see what happens if we change this to false. Let's see if actually it's going to return false, which it should. So maybe I'll change this to false, is false. And let me check. All right, compile. Okay, now it returns 0 because it's false, and false is 0. So we're good with Boolean there. That was Boolean. So for Boolean, we just write bool. For character, we write char, char. For integer, we write VR. So those are the three we look so far. Okay, let me check the chat. Right. Is someone in the live stream, guys? Please let me know if you're here. Please subscribe if you're new, and also like the video. Um, so something about floating point data type and double data type. All right. Void data type represents absence of value. Okay. Um, so when we don't want to return any value, just print something or something similar to that. We can just use void. Moving on to derived data types. Okay. And this is where array comes. So let's create a different. Okay, I think we have. Okay, let's create a new file for that. V3. Let me just paste that here. And here, array stores multiple values of the same type and contiguous memory locations. What is there here? Arrays. Okay. All right. So here, indexing start from zero, meaning the first element. Okay. Size remains constant throughout the program. All right. Okay. Size of an array can be different than the size of operator, which can also find the number of elements in the array. Okay. Iterating an array element using for. Okay, let's try this first. So creating an array, we do int ARR 5, which is denoting like 5 elements, and then just store the values. It can be any values, doesn't matter. Let's just storing some random values. Okay, and for iterating, so we already so for int I equals 0, because we need from the 0th element, and up to 5, and I plus plus for incrementing, and C out ARR array, and then I denoting the index, Okay, printing. So this is how we need to print the elements in the array. Okay, let me see. Let's see if this works. Save it first. Okay, let's go ahead and compile. Please like the video if you're watching and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That's B3. All right, that's good too. Okay, so just rinse the elements. So we're good with just iterating an array. Okay, what else do we have here? Let's see. Oh, int error. Okay. For loop is structured over the array and print each element. We know that. Okay. We can declare an array that involves specifying the data type first. All right. Okay. So we can also not declare the size here if just take the size, it just takes the size dynamically according to the size of the elements. All the elements can be easily initialized to 0. Okay, so if we just give size 5 and then just add 0, all the elements directly goes as 0. Okay, works only for 0. Okay. Uh, Operations and other elements. Okay. All right, let me just check how much of. Okay, so we have how to access array elements. Elements of an array can be accessed by their position and sequence. Okay, so the columns index. X cannot be negative or greater than the size of array. Okay, so here, let's try this one. The next program for array. Let's try this. Let's comment this one out. Alright, so let me remove the size. Accessing fourth element. So if I just have to access the fourth element, let's remove the forward. So I can just say C out, C, or let me just modify it here. C out AR, strip I give 3. So because technically this is the fourth element, so that's the third index. So 3, and we also want to access the first element. So let's try that to C out, AR, where are 0. Alright, so fourth and first element. Let's see if this works. Compiling again. Let me just save it first. And compile. Alright. Compiles. Run. Okay. So fourth element print first, which is 9. And also the other element prints next, which is our first element too. Okay, that works. Alright. Okay. How many of you guys are watching right now? Please relate me now. Let me know, guys. Just drop a hi. I like this live to be interactive. So let me know, guys. And please like the video so that it can reach more people. Let's continue. Maybe this next one will be the last program for today. Okay. We have to complete update, traversing, and finding the slides. Maybe we'll just complete this first, updating array elements. So for updating it, what do we do here? So first we have initialized the array, we've done that. And suppose we want to update the first element, then we have to point to the first element by ARR 0, and then the new value. So let me just do that. Okay, let me just turn this and update the first element. Update the first element, let me change it to 11. So let me try. And here we have to print it, so and I'll just, I think, create a new line, so that makes sense. Okay, so let me just save this. And now let's see if it updates the array or not. Okay, compiles, good. Okay, at Prince 11, um, yeah, which is what should happen. And now, if I suppose, um, let's say, okay, if I just return, for example, hmm, this is quite interesting. Okay, now if I just return, cout arr, now I should get the updated array. So let me see if that happens. Okay, there's something wrong here. All right, okay. We're not creating a for loop here. Okay. Okay, let me just create a for loop. Just put this inside here. Okay. Hmm. Still there's something. Okay. I'll initialize that. Oh, that should be good now, I guess. Let me try. I should return the updated array. So let's see, compose. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so that's it for today, I guess. I think it's good for a starting day. So we just did some hands-on coding. I think there's more to come. There's a lot more to deal with when it comes to C++. So I will see you next time. I think some of you are watching, I don't know. So if you're watching, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next C++ learning video. Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in every day. See ya.